statement will dispense with the roll call since the mayor and all four aldermen are present. The first item on the agenda is review of the minutes. Any additions or corrections to them? If not, then the minutes will stand approved as printed. Next item on the agenda is the financial statement. Had a real good month. The revenue was $298,882.20. Expenses for the month were $227,592.76. Left us in the black of $71,289.44. And I'll call your attention to page 8, our reserve accounts. There's $939,000 in the general fund. We've built our compensating balance back up where we took our road paving out last year, so it's back up to $155,000. We're putting around $8,500 a month back into the compensating balance. So hopefully at the end of the year, if we don't have to touch that, there'll be $252,000 in that. Right now we're looking at in the bank, different categories, $2,598,000 in the general fund. Water receipts for the month were up as well. Had $148,827 for revenue for the month, and expenses of $132,378.45, which left us with about a $18,000 to the good in the black. If you look on your page 4, the water report, general fund, $471,000 roughly. Also the maintenance account, $1 million. Reserve account, $368,000. That $1 million will be a little deceptive the next few months because it'll start going down when we start the construction and stuff on the wastewater. Thank you, Jim. Wastewater plant. Of course, you have to spend your money before you get your grant money back in. But we're set in a good shape with those reserves to be able to start that. Eric had told me they hope next month, I believe, to have some preliminary sketches and stuff for us to prove on wastewater plant. Okay, any questions on the financial statements? Okay, if not, do I hear a motion to approve the financial statements?
So moved.
Did I hear a second?
Second.
Okay, motion by Alderman Sanders, second by Alderman Colford to approve the financial statement. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And motion carried. Next item is our departmental reports. Give the police tonight, it had 1,114 calls. They're running around 200 to 300 more a month than they did last year. You can see, we're at our court, like our court will be tomorrow, and it's been running a lot longer than it was a year ago, so they're on the law. Fire department, there's 2 reports lost on in here. One is for December. They had 4 fires, 45 accidents that worked, 3 false alarms, also 75 responses for the month. And they listed the yearly total on the second one, which we had something like 442 fires this year and 543 rescues through ambulance and things like that. Building was slow this month. We just issued 1 building permit, and it was just for $10, value of $66,000. Water report this month had 106 call outs, and there was water lossage was up this week because they had a big leak they had to work on. Down, there was part of the leak from Floyd Street and then another one. They had a leak on that. So do I hear a motion to approve the financial, departmental reports?
Motion to approve.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay, motion by Alderman Culver, second by Alderman Sanders to approve the reports. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, all opposed? Okay, first item on the agenda is the policeman and the ladies in the front office had asked if this could be possibly done. The awnings outside are kind of tearing up, and there's no awnings on any of the back doors. And when they come in here, spur of the moment, maybe the policeman go to the bathroom or something at night, it's raining, and they get soaked. And they've asked for if we could put some permanent awnings up, and basically just to get, what they're asking, just to get bids for it. It would be 5 doors plus the drive-through. And they were wanting something maybe we could match the roof and all like that. The canopy type, if you remember downtown, kind of tear, they've had a lot of them up downtown, tears them up and all. So they're just asking, could we get permission to get bids for the awnings for these? There is, this would come under fixed assets, and there's like $23,000 left in fixed assets in the administrative department.
So we're just getting bids now?
Yeah, well, they'll bring it to us, Roy, next month, because I have no idea what the cost.
I don't either.
So they'll bring this to us. We're going to have some special meetings, they may have them by then, but that's all they're asking for is to get bids. So I do hear a motion to prove that we go get bids.
I'm not gonna look at it.
Okay.
See what it's gonna cost.
Okay, here's a second motion. Okay. Motion by Alderman Sanders, second by Alderman Colford to get 3 bids for the putting permanent awnings up. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion carried. Next 3 things are just on the agenda. Starting next year, they've already required the water boards and school boards in Tennessee. The school boards for several years have had been going to school every year. They're starting that next year for the mayor and board of aldermen. I'm going to one in into this month up in wherever rural Luttrell, Tennessee is for mayors. There is going to be one for aldermen, and that's not in Monteagle. Hannah Rogers that met with us, our TML lawyer. There's going to be one in Collegedale on February 10th and 11th, these dates. If y'all are interested in going, I've got the information. The city would pay for the course for you to take it. It's very informative. Next year, the way the legislature's looking, they're going to start requiring, it's kind of like a continued ed class teachers have to do. So anybody wants to, that's just basically for your information. I noticed I imagine y'all's will be similar to mine, but it's structures of government, financial, municipal financial overview, the council at work, things about the charter and codes and stuff. So if you have any desire want to go that, let me know. I'll get you the application to fill out, and of course Tammy could pay for your tuition on the continuing ed and all. Thursday, we met back in November, and we decided we're going to have a workshop with our attorney about the water rates we were discussing. That workshop will be, I didn't get that in there, it'll be the 12th. We talked about that back before Christmas at 4 o'clock here. Announcing that because then we'll have to have a special meeting on the 23rd at 6, and then another special meeting on February 16th for this ordinance that we're going to develop in the workshop Wednesday. That's Thursday, the 12th at 4. We'll meet here in my office.
Sorry, what was that? For what?
Workshop.
For what?
Water.
What though?
Well, we're not ready to tell it yet. We've all met about it already. It's just a workshop on the water rates. They know, we discussed this back in November. So we'll have our workshop with the attorney and the water people. People from the water people. Be sure you dig out, guys, your folder we gave you that day we met in here. Bring that folder that day, had all the water rate structure we're gonna look at. And that'll be the 12th for our workshop in here at 4. And then we'll have a special meeting a week later to bring up that ordinance. Okay. Anybody else got anything?
Downtown, where we eat down there sometime from the sidewalk down through there. It needs some work done on it. Some people, I think it was Friday afternoon, dark. There was a lady that was going up the step to it, and it done something anyhow, she fell down there. And it's got, one of the blocks is out. We need to get that fixed up,
Okay, we'll tell Mike. Also,
and we need to,
those old steps going up to that old house, they need to, I know they're not ours, but we may ask him to close it, because there's been 3 people call me who fell going up and down them. So he may need to close them off or something, because I know of 3 that has fallen.
yeah,
And I don't know whose property, he's in the process of trying to buy that. That land was, it's in court for not paying taxes. So, all right, I'll call Mike and tell him, well, does he know what's going on? So,
Those sidewalks downtown state right away, they won't let us repair them. We have to contact the state on it. We've been into that, and Mike's already checked into working on something. Because there's one up there on First Avenue, the same way, it's bucked up. We've had somebody fall.
And waiting on them would be like, can we block it off or something?
If leading off the right of way, we can, but if it's on the right of way, we can put cones or something on it, all we can do, and get it over. DOT
Is that a case that we can fix it?
that
and ask for-
distance down there is the not down on the door, well, I'll get them turned around, but going up the, on, I can get it somehow right, I'll get it out.
Can, is it like the ramp, so can we do something with that for forgiveness later?
It's possible.
I mean, the way they move,
I can contact the state rep tomorrow, I've got him.
you may tell them there's somebody falling already, and they're going, the state will have a lawsuit then.
Yeah.
Because the old house, I've got to talk to him about blocking where the old house was, because I'm,
Yeah, we can block it.
3 people have commented falling.
Probably, but
yeah. Okay, we'll get something, because that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had several people catching me down there when I was leaving.
And the other thing I did with Roy, what's that, our air horn,
I hadn't done the
Yeah,
first thing,
well-
'cause I don't know anything about
well,
that.
she called me, the grant we were gonna use, we can't use that grant, so she's gonna look for another grant and get back with us right away.
I
Yeah.
don't know anything.
I don't think we can, but she said we couldn't use that one because we had it tied up, so our tornado warning is off, tentatively off right now, we can find some more money to pay for that, 'cause, okay. I don't have anything else unless y'all do. So do I hear a motion to adjourn, go into the water board? Do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, go into the water board, call the water board into special, a regular monthly meeting.
Who made the motion to adjourn?
Don,
Don.
second with Jim Wayne. Okay, dispense with the roll call. First item on the agenda is the minutes of the last meeting, which is not much. These, 8th, 9th. Okay, there's no additions or corrections. Did y'all sign that? No additions or corrections. The minutes will stand approved as printed. Next item is the adjustments. It's adjustments 3984 through 3988. Most of them leaks. They've all had their repair bills brought them in, so do I hear a motion to approve those adjustments? One was a big one at the end.
Make we approve.
Okay, do I hear a second?
Okay.
Okay. Motion by Alderman Sanders, second by Alderman Colford to approve the adjustments. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, last item, which is going to announce our workshop we'll have on the 12th of January here at 4 in my office with Flossie and the water and sewer people. Also, this is a board meeting, but remember our new attorney, Mr. Robbie Davis, has done been on the job. He come over 3 weeks ago, met with the last judge, and went through court with them, so we'll be having court with our new city judge tomorrow. Okay, did I hear a motion to adjourn? Going forward.
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
Okay, did I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Watch the ball game.